everyone, so I'm coming today with a video on how I go about coloring my closure. I did purchase this with my own money, but I thought it would be pretty cool to come online and to give some ideas and tips on how I go about coloring my virgin Brazilian hair. This is Body Wave. I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Silk. The one thing that I noticed about this color is that it's ammonia-free, which is really good when you have virgin, unprocessed hair, because the less harsh the product, the less it will change the texture of the hair. Also today I have a big black plastic bag because I don't want it to ruin my floor. I also have a comb, a brush to apply the color, and I have a mixing bowl. And on the side right here I have 2 additional pieces of aluminum foil so that I can cover the hair once I'm done with each section. I am going to do 2 sections. As you can see, one is on one side and one is on the other. You see the part there. And so right now I've already went ahead and mixed in the color silk, that's jet black. And I'm layering the lace closure with aluminum foil. I put the first strip of aluminum foil underneath the first section of hair so that it will not touch the lace. I am adding the black all the way through, section by section, and then once I'm done with that side, I'm going to fold it down under the I'm going to fold the aluminum foil over it, and then I'm going to pick up on the next side. Alright, so I'm almost done coloring my Brazilian laced closure, and as you can see, it is very saturated. I'm not using just a little, I'm using a nice amount every time I apply the product, maybe about that much, which is enough to make sure that it's saturated all the way through to the ends of the hair. And I'm holding it up so that I'll make sure that I don't put too much pressure on the actual lace of the closure, and I'm just dabbing it, right, as you can see, just dabbing it so that the color will get on it. And then as I'm parting the hair, I politely take what's left and I dab it on that side of the hair. Going as close as I can to the lace, but not exactly all the way to the root because I don't want the lace to get damaged. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and just continue combing it through because that's just making sure that the color is going directly through any hair that I may have missed. And then I'm just going to go ahead and part it again. Small parts, as you can see, just like this. Small parts. And then I go back into my product with my brush. And I have a nice amount. And I'm making sure that's all on the hair, all the way to the ends of the hair. And then whatever's left from what I rubbed onto the hair, that's when I'll come back up to where the root of the hair is and go and apply it as close as I can, but making sure that I don't touch the lace. And also, as you can see, I'm doing the other side as well. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and part it again. And then back into the product. And then again, same process. Going all the way to the end of the hair. And then whatever's left, which is quite an amount, I'm just going to add it to as close as I can to the root, but making sure that I don't touch the lace. Okay? And I'm just going to take again what's left on the brush and apply it to as close as possible to the root. Once I'm done with that, I'm just going to take my comb once again, as you can see, just a regular comb, and comb it through to make sure the product is fully going through the hair. Okay? And then just to double check, when you lift up the hair, you'll see that there's no product on the closure. This is the little baby hair that I have. And I'm not really going to worry about getting color on this part because it is going to be cut off. And I'm just going to comb it back. And it's product in the comb from when I combed this other portion of the hair. So I'm just taking it and combing it as close as possible to the root. Okay? I do have a little bit of product left, so I can just go ahead and, instead of wasting it, I can just add that to the hair. Okay? Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes since I applied all of the product. This is the side that I completed first, and as you can see, it took very well. It's jet black. Although the aluminum foil looks a little burgundy, ruby red, it's actually jet black. The hair is beautiful. As you can see, it has not even been a full 30 to 45 minutes, but the hair is jet black compared to what it was before applying the color. So I'll be back in about another 20 minutes or so, and then I'll show everyone. Okay, so at this point, I'm going ahead and I'm washing the hair out. It's basically almost done being washed. I'm washing it until I see no more color inside of the sink. It's jet black. I'm thrilled with the color, and please stay tuned. I'll show you when it's dry. This is the final outcome of coloring my Brazilian Body Wave closure jet black. This is a 3/4 closure, so I do not necessarily have to have it as a middle part, but that's just the look that I'm going for. And I also just want to get a little close up so you can see the knots. I did add a little bit of concealer, but the way that I colored this closure jet black, as you can see, there is absolutely no dye on the closure. There's no black spots on the closure. It's completely the same color it was when I received the closure as far as the knots are concerned. But the coloring, it took well. It's beautiful. It matches the rest of the hair. You honestly can't even tell that it's a closure. But this isn't based on the closure. This is just to give you just some tips and ideas on how to go about coloring your closure that you may receive. It didn't take that long to complete. It just takes a little bit of time and patience, tender love and care, and you can achieve this outcome as well. If you have any suggestions, comments, tags, or concerns, leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe. See you next time. Bye.